Hey guys, Popular Boat here, playing some more of our Return of the Kaiser German campaign in the Waking the Tiger DLC. Let's run it on speed 4, I'm getting a bit too annoyed at 20 FPS. Oh, head's killing me. I really wanted to do a stream of us testing out this game, like this campaign option. Drink some German beer and return the Kaiser. But I can't really do that from 11 in the morning. I mean, I could, but I shouldn't. Too much power for one Kaiser. Alright. We're a bit behind on... what, tanks? Yeah, tanks. But it's mainly a factory issue. Once we have the factories, we can crank out more, and once we can crank out more, we won't have the problem. Let's sort out some of our planes. Double that up, split it, add them onto there. So we should have... more on each. 77 out of 200, 160 out of 200, 50 out of 200. Good. Now, tactical bombers. Let's change that to 400, split it, assign it onto there. These guys onto there. Where's the other set? Oops. Why won't they attach? Let's move them to the same spot. I don't know why they're being a pain in the ass. Why did the fighters detach? Seems planes are still a pain to balance. Get on there, get on there, get on there. Close air support. Let's get them sorted out as well. 200, or 200. Split. Up it again, split it again. I don't want to split all of that again. Ugh. I'm trying to work out the fastest way to do this kind of crap. It's still a bit slow while I'm getting used to it. Alright, you on there. You on him. You on him. Alright, in the meantime though, we finished our thing. Kaiser has returned. These are our two options. We need to do some naval rearmament to get the World War I side of thing fixed. More civ factories would be nice. Let's get naval rearmament done. Let's get tech sorted out. August the 37. Doctrine. How far off are boats? 47 days. Alright, let's pick the ship designer so our first super heavy battleship has the bonus for armor and firepower. Try that link. I'm surprised you guys can't get to straw poll. Kaiser Wilhelm has returned. Look at that mustache. Ooh. Styling. Okay.
All right.
We're producing people faster than we need. Like we've got excess equipment for how fast we're training people up. We could probably increase the number of units we're training at once. Alright, looks like the poll is not working as it should. For some silly reason. Speed 4 is slightly too slow, Speed 5 slightly too fast. Like, Speed 5 I keep having to pause the game to do certain bits. Interwar artillery, cool. It's not time for the second one yet. Nav rearmament is in. Rearmament. Hello Michael, welcome to stream. Haven't seen a stream of yours in a while. What do you think of Waking the Tiger? I'm enjoying Waking the Tiger a lot. There's a few weak points that I'm sure they're going to fix pretty quickly. But overall, it has been probably the best DLC for the game so far. Miklos Horthy appeals for diplomatic support. Hungarian government is currently attempting to alter the Treaty of Trianon to allow Hungary to begin rebuilding our military. Negotiations have... The negotiations in Bled have been stalled for several days now. Hungarian ambassadors approach our government with a request to exert diplomatic pressure on the other side. Foreign Office cautions that siding with Hungary would no doubt negatively impact relations with our neighbours and shift the balance of power in the area. I reckon we let them, as long as they don't go too fascist. But we have, over here, if we do our infrastructure thing, we have these two bonuses to start pushing Romania and Hungary over to unaligned. So let's get friendly with Hungary. There we go, we have our super heavy battleship in. Gonna have to start building one of those soon. September. That's about early enough to start doing computing machine early, I reckon. How about you, Michael? What did you think of Waking the Tiger? Have you played much of it? Letting the MIFO bills run out early has really hindered our economy, I reckon. 12 extra factories would have been nice for a little bit longer. That's alright, we'll just keep building some civ factories up. Support equipment's our next slow point, I reckon. Dive bombing. Ooh. These should go into the Kriegsmarine. We need more dockyards. It doesn't help that we're short on resources to supply the constructions, but let's get radio sorted out. And so Kaiser Wilhelm reduces the cost of hiring all these people, which is very nice, particularly for grabbing generals and things. I think we might use those points to boost our stability a bit and knock out some democratic and some communists. Heaps of artillery. Haven't played any of it. From what I've heard, it isn't worth the full price since most of the gameplay features come with a patch. The things that would be... Whoa, what is... the fuck has Japan done? Why are they so white? If you want all of the focus trees for China and Japan, then you'd need the DLC. They've supported the Hoga faction and gone for a modern shogun. Empire of Japan will now be known as the Empire of Japan. Interesting. And they're going north. War with the Soviets. What's going on with China? They're preparing for war with Japan. This is going to be interesting. Now Hungary is starting to get a bit uppity. We should probably get the Align Hungary focus in. When we go more... When we bring the Kaiser back, France is more likely to go red. Poland is working on its own faction. Italy is just doing Italy. The Commonwealth seems to be doing its own things. Think big. Where's that? Oh, more industry. Can't get over how white and bright that is. Such a big glow off Japan now. Alright, stabilities are going up. The smaller parties are going down. After we get Hungary in, we'll do probably more naval effort. So what did you guys think? Did you want to go for focus on the true enemy and knock out the UK and France? Or go full anti-communism and be friends with the UK? I do like the idea of splitting up the UK and France. But also I like the idea of getting the Central Powers back. We've brought back the Kaiser, we might as well bring back the Central Powers. Let's do some of our 38 weaponry. Japan needs to be yellow. It sort of is yellow by default, but China is yellow, so they can't both be. But suggesting that it should be is probably a little racist, dude. We got the power. I think we might save up and get the mobile warfare expert for the doctrine speed. Poland's making friends in the Baltic. Wait, what? Develop Upper Silesia. Let's push our thing in Hungary. Oh, good to see we got a bit of Navy experience out of our little coup. Oh no, that would be the 50 from the focus, of course. Alright, we're going to align Hungary. Then do naval effort. And then do Wilhelmwagen, I think. Go for war with Britain. Sounds good to me. There we go, 100% stability is handy. People are just constantly ticking down. Oh. Wilhelm II has died. Unfortunate. Wilhelm III. He does not have a nice mustache. That's pretty crap. That's a very early death for Wilhelm. The Kaiser is dead. Long live the Kaiser. Not quite up to 39 yet. We could get radar. We could do more of our air doctrine. Oh, my head. We could also do some painkillers. Sorry for the lovely noises in the mic, I just need to pop these out. Alright, we're making Hungary align with our way of life Go naval effort. Focus on the true enemy. Spare military factories are good. We're getting in the green for a lot of our production. Tanks is probably the next one to do. Alright, we need another 30 power to get Manstein. Sorry, George, I cannot understand what you've written. Oh, we're over a troop limit again. 156. Next army. Slower planning, no. Let's grab that guy. Get a front on Poland. And have them training into there. China's declared war on China. Alright, China's sparking up. Thought these guys were... Oh, prepare for war, okay. They're not exactly going to war just yet, but they're preparing for it. China's trying to make friends with Japan, while Communist China's trying to knock out Japan. China, sorry. Alright. Let's get some more civ factories queued up, followed by military factories and dockyards. There we go, extra dockyards. More extra dockyards. Plan Z for discount on super heavies. Let's just have a look when the next year group is. 40. We'll go for that in a little while. More war support would be good. Rebuild the high sea fleet. Sea to the eastern front? What's France doing? Algeria and France, they're starting to do some infrastructure build up. Let's get the civ factories in. We're still building up industry, which is very worthwhile. We got our land doctrine in. We have enough points to grab that dude. Mobile warfare expert, which gives us 10% discount to this whole tree, and we are going to go for... We are working on tanks, not just a shitload of motorized. So let's go for Blitzkrieg. We're growing very nicely, I reckon. Alright, computing machines done. Let's get encryption so we can maintain our visibility on what everyone else is doing. Got better guns. Let's get more better guns. Where is our first extra research slot? We've got one here. Requires one of the following. That's not too far away. That's just a research agreement. Alright, that's not too bad. And it is just about time for another break. Alright, I'm going to pause it here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying. Like, subscribe, check out all the links below, and I'll see you in the next episode.